What I just read. At 7:45, I actually preached on this gospel, and when I saw the gospel for a baptism, I was going, what? Anyway, when we read our baptismal covenant in a few minutes, I want you to read the way that our church has interpreted God's law and Jesus' teaching. And we have adopted that. And I preached, I said, my main description of God is love. And I will never change that, despite kind of bristling at things that I just read. So I can't preach on that today. We're doing a baptism, and that's new life, and that's good news for us today, too. So why don't you guys come over here and sit down? I think we have little ones coming, too, so that'll be good. You can slide right in here if you want. Okay, that'll be great. Look at here we go. Yeah, they're going to come, too. Wow. Oops, I'm standing right in front of you. I'm sorry. I'm going to back up a little bit if Gordy can back up too. So, well, does anybody here sitting up here, do you know what this space is over here? What do we do here? We baptize people. That's absolutely right. We do baptize people. And anyone know what it's called? You know, this thing here? It looks like it's rock. It's called a baptismal font, like a fountain, but it's really not a fountain, but, well, it's like that. It has a stand, beautiful, and a bowl. I can't lift that too much. Ooh, that's very hot. Yes, it is. Here, take this a second, just set it here. That's too hot. Yeah. A bowl. It looks like an old bowl. This is an old church, 130-some years old. I don't know if this dates back that far, but we have that. And we have water here, too. I just sent Gordy back because that would cook you. Do you want to sit down right up here? That'd be great. You join those kids. That'd be super. No, too scary. All right. That's all right. And you can run back and forth all you want. So we have water, and we have this wonderful bowl, and we have this big candle, and it's the Christ candle. It reminds us of Jesus every time we bring it out for a baptism. Anytime we were really remembering that we are Christ's own. So when we have a baptism, we have water, we have a tall candle, and we have oil. Did you know that? I have some oil right here, and when I baptize someone, may I put a cross on your face? I put a cross on their forehead, reminding them that they are Christ's own forever. So I'll do it for you, because there you go. Christ's own forever. It doesn't show, but it is neat. You're back. Oops, I missed you. And here's another one. Oops, I don't want to get your hair oily, but I'll put it on. You are Christ's own forever. So we have oil, too. I'll give it back to you. So, it's special oil. It's consecrated, blessed by our bishop. So, then I have another question for you. Does anybody here have a name? Do you have a name? What's your name?
Margaret.
Margaret, okay. Could everybody say their name real loud, just all at once? 1, 2, 3.
Margaret.
Wow. Pretty loud. Everybody really has a name. Your parents picked one for you when you were born, or maybe even before you were born. And your sisters and your brothers, I love this, they're hugging. And your teachers and your friends, do I get a hug too? I'm pretty scary, I guess not. That look was priceless. Today, everyone in our church family is going to be introduced to Foster and Oliver, and they're getting introduced quickly. So today is their special church birthday, and we all get to help them celebrate. When we're all finished here today, I even have things for you to wave to wish them happy birthday, okay? So don't let me forget to give you that, so we will do that. But we know, of course, we don't have to tell God who these guys are, these little boys. God knows and loves us from the day we were created, right? So we're God. All of us are God's sons and daughters. Anybody here been baptized? Oh, he hurt his head, I think, banging on you. I don't know. Yep, unhappy. Have you been baptized? Yes. Yes, good. Were you a baby when you were baptized? Some people don't know when they were baptized. And some people are baptized when they're children, and some when they're old, grown-ups. And it doesn't matter. We're going to baptize 2 little boys today. And everyone gathered around this baptismal font. This is where we celebrate that. So, names. They're very important. And when they come up, Mom and Dad come up, they're going to name their boys. Tell us the names that they've chosen for these guys. And that'll be good. And then I'm going to draw a cross. Put water on their forehead, and then I'm going to put a cross on their foreheads and remind them that God loves them. Wouldn't it be great if this happened every Sunday, here? We just have this big thing going on, maybe running up and down the aisles. That's super. And then we're going to do a candle. And our candles will be lighted. So I can't give them to the boys, can I? I can't give the candle there. They're too little to have a lighted candle. So I'm going to ask godparents to hold the candle. But it'll always be a reminder of this birthday celebration when they joined the church. And they are full members of the church and God's own forever. So when we get finished, I want you to know that we're going to wave these wands and wish the boys happy birthday. Be careful.